Good afternoon. It is 4:43 p.m. The sun is setting in 30 minutes. I have loose plans of what I would like to do at the sunset and things that I'm going to do throughout the night, as well as plans for the sunrise, and then I can go to bed. I'm probably going to eat something and get started on the festivities. I look like someone who's dangerous. Alright, I'm burning some things. With the sunset, we release some shit. We probably are gonna release a lot of shit. There's a lot that I want out of my soul and out of my being. So let's do that. I'll get used to all of this one day. Fire didn't work. I couldn't get it started. My dad couldn't get it started. My toes were numb. Here we are. I'm gonna try just something at my altar, do like a cauldron fire, which I've also never tried. So we'll see how that goes. Wish me well so that I don't look like a fool. Winter solstice vlog, and then I just accomplish nothing the whole fucking night. What the hell? What the helly? I'm gonna use it. Next order of business, I'm going to clean up my room. I'm gonna make my bed because I won't be able to sleep for the next 12 hours. I'm going to reorganize my altar so that I can actually do things on it and not just look at it and be like, wow, that's so pretty. And then I'm gonna take this protection bath that I've had for several years. So let's get all that done. Cute quick story time here. Okay, so this summer I went to like the East Coast. I saw Salem, I went to Maine, all of that stuff. While I was in Massachusetts, I went to the Louisa May Alcott Museum and like the Little Women House. It was so cute. And then afterwards, the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery is like a mile from that. So I got to go to the graves of like all of these great writers, and I've always felt a connection to Ralph Waldo Emerson, even though I haven't like really studied his stuff, because transcendentalist writing is just so hard to like comprehend. Although like I know that I'm on that level and I know that I appreciate it and I love it and I resonate deeply with it. So I'm sitting at like the barricade of Ralph Waldo Emerson's grave. They have all of the like big writers blocked off so that you are less inclined to like go over the barricade and go sit on their grave or whatever. So I'm sitting there like meditating and just like connecting and seeing what I pick up and what I feel and whatever. And I'm very big on I've never felt inclined to take anything from a grave. But I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the dirt and there's some like little rocks, like some little quartz crystals. And I'm like, you know, like asking for permission. You know, I'm like feeling it out of like, do I have permission, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take this little quartz crystal. And then I'm looking and I see this popping up out of the dirt, and I'm like, man, that'd be so cool to have like, and I'm thinking like, man, that would be so cool to have like a piece of quartz from Ralph Waldo Emerson's grave. Like that's sick as hell. And I'm questioning it and I'm like, is that disrespectful? Am I asking for too much? As I do in nature or like in general in life, whatever. And as I'm thinking that and I'm in my own head, a leaf falls from the tree and hits the post that I'm sitting next to like so hard that it startles me. So I definitely took that as like a you're overthinking it and like it's okay. This isn't the end of the world and like you're allowed and whatever. So I have this very dirty quartz crystal that I need to clean. But anyways, that's from Ralph Waldo Emerson's grave. He was awesome. I knew the guy. He was really cool. He was sick as hell, actually, guys. I have a book of his essays, and maybe I'll read some of that tonight with all of my free time I have on my hands. New altar, who this? Look at all that space to do things. Look at all that room for activities. Put the Ralph Waldo Emerson rock back. Hi, me again, back from my bath. I trimmed my bangs because they were driving me bonkers. I know they look bowl cut-y, but I need to style it. But I think this is they're baby bang. They're a baby bang type moment, right? Reassure me in the comments do they suit me? I just feel like when my eyebrows are covered, that just diminishes who I am as a person. My eyebrows are a big percentage of my personality. There's my boy. There's my other boy. I wish I was him, but really I'm him. You feel me? Let me know if you feel me in the comments. I'm having something to eat. I'm already so exhausted. It is almost 11. 9 more hours. Okay, cool. I'm gonna eat my food and find something to watch on the television. Oh, my jaw popped. I look like I'm about to cry. It is just about 3 in the morning. The sun does not rise until 7:55 a.m. Whoa, my ear just started ringing like crazy. Who the fuck is talking shit? I have a really funny idea of speaking to spirit. Talking to spirit, like addressing spirit like it's chat, like I'm a live streamer, but I'm talking to spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirit, am I cooked? Am I cooked, spirit? Spirit, can I get some hearts in the chat? I don't know. I don't watch live streams that often, so I don't really know what they be saying on there, but I just think that's really funny. I don't know, I thought it was good. I thought it was a good one. I'm getting delusional. I watched the movie The Devil All the Time with Tom Holland, Bill Skarsgård. Robert Pattinson's character was interesting. That man has range. That's all I gotta say with that shit. That was a really good movie. I think now's the time to whip out the tarot. Maybe do some like meditation if I don't fall asleep. And then yeah, I don't know, play Monopoly on my Switch, eat a cookie or something. Oh my god, I have cheesecake in the fridge. Let's see what the cards have to say on this dark, dark night. I'm just putting my little tripod piece on, but this angle looks really funny. POV, I'm asking you if you would still love me if I was a worm. Type shit. I remember when I made the joke about the I really said, did I fucking stutter? Not gonna lie, folks, I've been struggling. We have about an hour until sunrise. I have been crying. I have been reflecting. I have been listening to the front bottoms. My tummy's upset and we're getting through it. That's the point. That's the point of this, right? Made it this far. I can do one more hour. Good morning. This light looks so cool. Honestly, I should wake up at 7:55 every morning to film my videos because this is like sick as hell. This is cinematic. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this winter solstice. I hope your winter solstice was good. I hope whatever other holidays you celebrate also go well. I hope you feel safe and warm and spend time with people who care about you. As I've said in my last couple videos, I do have some videos planned, but again, if you have more ideas, please leave them below. Oh, there she is. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Remember that it only gets lighter from here. That seasonal depression will be gone before we know it. We just gotta hold on tight. All right, I'm gonna have some cheesecake and go to sleep because I am so very tired. Until next time, where there is love, we will live on. Where there is not love, we must provide it. See you later. This is the beauty of brown eyes. Half the time I got poop eyes, but then the other half of the time, I'm a fucking vampire. Look at me now, bullies from high school. Okay, bye.